Hello guys, welcome back to the channel Sip and Talk with Ayush, and today we have a very interesting video to film. Unfortunately, it's like we have all odds stacked against us. There's a huge renovation going around in my house and I cannot wait longer to film this. But I don't know, and I have a terrible mic that picks up like loud noises all around. So I don't know if this is going to be like. I love the setup, I love the lights, and today we are using like the front camera, regardless of whatever like things have been said about the back camera. I'm just more comfortable like filming and talking when I can see myself, and I don't have to keep looking to see if I'm still in frame or still in focus. I know back camera is the best, but today we're just going to make do with what we have. So I'm just going to do a quick sound check and we'll get into the video. But yeah, welcome back to the channel. We're going to be filming a get ready with me video. You guys, I remember one of the video I filmed last year was like put on makeup with me for the first time. I think I was wearing a similar this I think it's the same view, but a full cycle moment. I'm doing a get ready with me. I have somewhat mastered a routine. I'm going to be filming a get ready with me while I give you guys live updates. I feel like a lot of my videos lately or this year has been live updates, but like I've been trying to stray away from like the normal video I make of like steps and how to do stuff and like try to be more relatable, because the whole essence of this channel is to like use my own life lessons so that you don't have to like make the same mistakes I made, or like you don't have to feel alone in your own journey and whatnot. So today is going to be another live update. As you can see from my mood, it's a more vibrant mood. I'm feeling inspired, I'm feeling nice. Like I think it's way better than the last two videos, because you guys, we are finally out of the slump. We are finally out of the slump. We are feeling much better. I'm feeling so much better, and physically, mentally, and you guys, I just have so much updates to like do. I think this is going to be a challenge, like talking while doing my makeup, but I hope I'm able to like deliver while not forgetting anything I have to say. This is quite a different setup from what I usually use, but yeah, I'm loving it, and let's get into the video. By the way, guys, I would love to thank Adama.ng for sending us a very lovely package. She sent us a well curated gift box, which is so lovely. It has everything a girly would ever need. It's so nice, so amazing. It has literally every single thing. I'm not even exaggerating. So, thank you for sponsoring today's video. And if you want to purchase or patronize her, I would attach her Instagram handle at adama.ng, where you guys can go to her Instagram and place your order. Thank you. Okay, so let's quickly go through this video because of lights and the noise and whatnot. But I would love for this video to be a bit longer. I think the first step, okay, I need to clean my face, even though I just had a shower right now. Today is just like one of those days where I feel today is Tuesday, by the way, I'm filming this on a Tuesday. I just feel so inspired, and like I had such an amazing morning routine. I'm finally leaning towards my identity. I'm finally getting back to my routine. It's not as rigorous as my other routines are, or as like my former routines are. This is so much calmer, like so much time to do whatever I want to do and whatnot. So it's like a much slower, deliberate routine. I don't have to like, you guys, moisturizer is done. I have an alternative. But yeah, as I was saying, I don't have to rush and try to like get everything done at once, or like having like a back to back meditation workouts and whatnot. It's just like just chilled after soupy, like just read and like just watch YouTube videos, sip my lemon tea. It's just nice. And on that topic, I've been doing self-discovery recently. I think I'm so close to the camera. And I'm recently, not like I'm recently, I feel like I kind of have a canal knowledge. We're going to be going on with our concealer. A canal knowledge of who I am, but like it's vague. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. It's like vague, it's like all over the place. It's like I know who I am, but at the same time, I don't know who I am to the core. So I have always been battling with this kind of thing. Sometimes self doubts when it's like steps and it's like, who are you? Like these routines they are doing, is it like who you are at your core? I know some people would like say leave the concealer to sit, but more I dab everything in immediately. People would say who are you at your own core, but like for me I've always like felt like this ambitiousness and all that. I know I'm ambitious, but like I've always felt like the hustle culture was not really me. I feel like I am a more laid back person rather than like a go. Yes, I'm a planner, yes, I'm a go getter, but in a more laid back way. I don't know if that makes sense. So last year was like a year for me that was like go. Like I was just doing stuffs, I had routines, I had plans, but I was going through it with the wrong mindset. It was more like a routine that I feel like would make me successful, not a routine that is like deep in my identity. It's not something that I feel like really talks about me. You get it? Like I feel like there's just a lot that I ignored, or like a lot that I was just doing for the sake of doing it, because obviously all successful people, this is how they live their life. So I'm so grateful for the like slump I had. It was like a crash and burn moment. I don't know why this light is not giving what I wanted to give, but we'll deal with it. It was like a crash and burn moment with this slump that I got in. It's like a 3 month slump, by the way. I was not able to do anything. But now that I'm out of it, or I'm slowly coming out of it, I've had realizations that maybe it's a time to like take a step back and like see the life I've built so far. Is it really the life I really wanted, or it's just something that I do because that's what successful people do, or that's what I believe is going to bring me success? And I think I'm finally getting used to the idea of letting go, living my life, even if that's not how other people that are successful live it. Like finally being authentic and like just making my own day the way I want it to be. Not like, obviously I'm not talking about being lazy and living my life anyhow. I'm talking about being more intentional about like how I'm living, you get like not just waking up 5 a.m., going to gym and like, meditation, visualization, journaling and all that. And the moment I let go of the expectations, my routine became so much easier. I wasn't like fighting myself to get out of bed. I was like excited to get out of bed this morning. Like I just can't wait to see, because recently that my house entirely we are in holidays, like everyone is just at home. They sleep till like 10. They wake up like till 10. So from after subhi till 10, I literally have the whole house to myself. It's like I don't know. I've always dreamt of like living alone and whatnot. You would see the noise like this. I've always dreamt of living alone and whatnot, but like this kind of gives me. This is the first time I ever felt like my own space in my house. Even though before I do it, but I used to be so wrapped up in my routine that I don't even like slow down and like settle and like just take in the like silence. The next step is blush. I'm using my lip palette for like blush. I know it's like the liquid blush. Today we are going for a softer look, so we're going with pink, which I rarely do. I know the blush placements might not be, but this is what works for me. And yeah. So yeah, I've been like living more slowly, and I've just been learning more about my identity, and I've been like understanding that this is what I am like at core. I'm an introvert while I'm a talkative. This is like my own talkative outlets. I don't want to necessarily talk to a lot of people at one time, but I also want to talk to people. So you see, YouTube is like a way of like doing that. And you guys, guess what? I'm off social media. I never thought I'll be able to be off of social media, especially Instagram. With TikTok, it has always been on and off. I've always been able to like, just delete the app whenever I feel like it's taking too much of my time. But with Instagram, I've always felt like all my friends are there. Like literally everything I do, it's there. And I just deleted the app and nothing happened. And let me tell you something. Even though my day is a bit boring, I've been enjoying how much I spend my time. It's literally been revolving around either watching YouTube videos or like just reading. I've picked up a few books like Buy Yourself the Damn Flowers and like this book called Attached. I've read Attached once. I've literally read Attached once, but I am reading it again. I'm just listening to the drama that's happening in my house. What the hell? I think my primer has gone bad. I saw a hack where you would be able to, you know, I saw a hack where you are able to use your primer as, I think this has gone bad, really bad. But yeah, I think I saw a video where you are able to use your primer as like your gel, mic check, as your gel, brow gel. And I wanted to try it out, but like I think my primer has gone bad because I don't really use it. It's like a matte primer, and I usually love doing my makeup not to be like matte. So yeah, lately I've been like anchoring more into that identity and like just doing slow living, and like with the deleting of social media I've like kind of learned a lot. What next? I'm kind of just all over the place because of the noise and like the background, and like I'm talking and all that. I need to set my face. So yeah, I've kind of, a god, I knew this was going to be chaotic, but like not this chaotic. Where did I drop off the powder? I set it aside. Give me a minute. You guys, it was literally in front of me under the mic. Literally. But anyways, what was I even saying? So I've been leaning into this idea of slow living, and so far it's been working out. I am not chasing the desperation of success currently. It's not like I don't care if I'm successful or not, but it's like I know I'm going to be successful. I don't need it to happen whenever I want it to be. And I think Ramadan contributed to like this. It was like I would pray, and I'm okay with like whenever the prayer gets accepted. I don't need to it to be like ASAP. It's like it would happen when the right time, when it's supposed to be the right time. So I kind of love the idea, not like I kind of love, it's been working for me because so far my anxiety has been, and like I'm able to like put in more work right now. I'm able to get out of bed, do things how I usually do them. I'm able to like just take the day as it comes and like not feel overwhelmed by things. I'm going to do my eyes, you guys. I'm so comfortable with the idea of like my quick makeup face that like I don't know how to do eye makeup. So recently I've been trying to get more into like eye makeup and whatnot. So I'm going to try and do my eyeliner. Please, if you have better tips, let me know because I know what I'm doing is rubbish. I know whatever it is I'm doing is not supposed to be done like that, but yeah, I'm learning. I'm trying to get more out of my comfort zone and stuff. And you guys, another update is that I won't say I lost my job, but I'm jobless. Not like, yeah, I'm jobless in a way because my slump kind of contributed to like my performance and whatnot. At the end of the day, I was like, you know what? Let's just call it a day. So I'm currently going through a job search, which is going. If you are currently in the job market, you know what happens. And food for thought for this, I kind of want to add on that I feel like I'm having a career switch kind of moment. I've always felt like I'm going to excel in I won't say marketing, more like yeah, marketing, but like not really marketing. How would I see? Whenever I see like video directing, how do I say it? Like when people do ads for videos and like like the videos comes out, I feel like I'm good at scripting and like having a creative direction when it comes to like social media and stuff like that. I kind of had that realization a while back while I was building VXA Academy, and that birthed an agency that I wanted to like start running, Hival, which was all part of 2026 plans that have been pushed back. But yeah, I feel like I have that talent. I don't know if I should take a break from research and just focus on that a bit before I find my footing. But at the same time, I don't want to be all over the place. I don't want to. Okay, I thought the video stopped recording for a moment. I don't want to be all over the place. I don't want to start and stop doing so many careers at the same time. I just want to like stick to something and like, you know, we're going in with our blush. As I said, I'm going for a softer look today. So I think I want to like, wait for a bit and see if I have that stability, because that is more like a hobby rather than like a career path I really want to choose. So a herbal agency might have to take a seat back while I like figure out my job, my research job situation before we look more into like, other things. I have blush blindness, if you don't know, so kind of like just crazy with blush, but yeah, I'm trying to diffuse it now. So yeah, that has been that. And life has just been life like and in a delicious way. But yeah, I'm loving it. You guys, today is the first day that like I'm filming a video and I'm going to like have a full work block before going out for errands. Like this is the makeup I'm going to take out with me. This is like an errand makeup. I'm going to spend the whole day outside from like 12 haka. So yeah, what else do I want to update you guys on? So I just want to say to anyone that is out there, instead of like chasing these routines, it's already 10. Instead of chasing this routine and like having, you know, a life of like, always chasing external validation and whatnot, I would advise you try to settle and like learn who you are with your identity at your core. Sorry. Then settle into your routine. Like you don't need to chase. You don't. How do I put this? Here's the thing. For me, most of the time, I realize that the routines I've been chasing or like the life I've been trying to chase are things that people said is going to make me successful. And the desperation that comes with doing those routines takes away from what I was supposed to be learning. You get? So instead of trying to be like, you guys, I forgot to do the. Let's hope I'm back before Zoom. But yeah, instead of like, just leaning towards trying to like, better my own life, I've been chasing this routine solely for the sake of being successful. And I know like, yeah, being successful is the goal and whatnot. But I genuinely feel like you can just try to do those routines and like try it for yourself, try it for self-love. I've been reading Buy Yourself the Damn Flowers, and like it's kind of the first self-help book that I've been reading that makes me want to like reflect immediately. Like it's so good. I know like I've always hyped Tam, but like I've just been in I'm in chapter one and I'm not in a hurry to finish it. I look forward to like reading it every night before I go to bed, and it's just been like so good that like it inspires me to do like a lot of self work. Like it was the one that inspired me to like go into my identity, whatnot. So yeah, you guys, I'm supposed to like do setting spray before this mascara, but yeah, let's set my face. Looking glowy. My heat henna is glowing. So yeah, you guys, I think that's all I have to say. But just take your time and like don't rush everything. Try to understand yourself, your identity, and like before you move on to like trying to be, how do I say? I feel like I'm just in a lost of words. I just hope my makeup tutorial covers up for all the things I've not been able to see. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and learn to be yourself. That's just the core of the matter. And just learn to be yourself, chasing the success and whatnot. Being yourself is going to guarantee bring that. I'm not going to see like trying to live the other life I did not bring success, but it was not bringing the amount of success I thought it was going to bring. And this is a more calmer way to like chase the hustle. If you're a hustle person, go for it. If you're a calm person, slow down, take your time, and allow things to go its way. And I think that brings us to the end of this video. I don't have anything to add. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.